This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution, featuring the Orion HOTAS current and future configurations. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. The Eagle Dynamics 2022 and beyond video has come out. It came out about a week ago actually, didn't it guys? But I just haven't had a chance to watch it. I've been doing just family stuff and stuff like that, so I'm finally getting to watch it. Apparently there's a load of goodies and spoilers and stuff like that in it, so we're gonna go and watch it. I've got some valued, just general humans with me. Say hello, humans.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, humans.
Okay, guys, what we're going to do is we'll all watch it independently, but start it at the same time. Everyone grab a notepad and let's see who can spot the most amount of stuff that's in there for 2022. Okay, the boys are all ready, and let's go!
Hi, this is Nick from Eagle Dynamics, and welcome to our 22 and beyond presentation. Thank you for your trust in our team during these uncertain times, and thank you for your faith in DCS. Your personal commitment and the support of our growing community of pilots and friends means everything to us. Onwards and upwards, strength and honor.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white,
valued humans. We are back in the room. Humans? Humans is a new word. You are. How about that? You're a mixture of viewers and humans, of humans. That's the first time I've watched that. I was furiously scribbling down in my notebook stuff that I've noted as I've gone along. So I'm going to go through the ones that I spotted, and then we'll go through the ones that I missed, because I am notoriously slow in the old brain department. First, in chronological order, I'm so going to get disowned for this, but don't you think Nick's got the voice for a dirty movie? Awkward.
He could be a vampire.
Okay, vampire or a dirty movie. It's just that voice, that groany, kind of sexy voice.
Advertising chocolates.
That's even better. Not a dirty movie. This licorice, smooth, Swedish chocolate. I can't go low enough, guys. I can't do it. I'm just making a fool of myself. Right, anyway, voice is the first one. Next, I'm just going to read out exactly what I've got here. Plain. That makes no sense, so I guess we'll ignore that. F-15E, well, everyone knows about that now. It can drop lots of bombs. It can fire AMRAAMs and stuff, can't it, guys? The E model?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so there's that. Guys, the F-15E, is that still... I don't want to get drawn into a massive discussion, but, well, I guess that's kind of why we're here. What we're going to get, is that like a 1980s spec one? Or have they been upgraded over the years with a glass cockpit and stuff like that? Anyone know?
Oh, they've been massively upgraded.
Are we getting some sort of modernised version, I'm guessing?
Yes, it's kind of along the lines of what you call a Franken-Eagle, kind of how it is, so that we can get the access to most amount of weapons, from everything from Mavericks up to stuff like AGM-130s, and in the video it looks like laser JDAMs as well. So
Roger. So we can expect all the stuff I'm just looking at the cockpit now, actually. We can expect all the stuff most of the stuff we're probably used to on Viper and Hornet and stuff.
It almost looked like an EX at the end.
At the end of...
Closer to the end of the video, it almost looked like, it's carrying the number of weapons that the 15EX is supposed to.
All right, well, I've made a note of that, and we'll go back and have a look, guys. But it seems pretty unlikely. I'm going to move on, guys. Obviously, it's all Apache, and Apache's coming out in some weeks, obviously soon. Intruder, we all know about the Intruder, don't we? That's going to be a massive fan favourite, because...
An AI one, yes.
Oh, is it not? No, it's flyable.
it's AI first and then flyable later.
Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. Hind, obviously, we've got it. It'll have a few more bits. Did anyone see anything interesting on the Hind? Anything new on the Hind? I didn't see anything. I just saw it getting blown up a lot.
Just some new libraries.
All right, fine. Lots of F-16. I didn't spot anything new on the F-16. Anyone spot anything interesting on the F-16? Good. I spot a bunch of tanks, but they look like normal T-72, I think, with the funny armour, or whatever they were, but I think...
I did see a CRAM, Sea-Whiz mounted on a truck.
Yeah.
CRAM, saw that there.
So CRAM, why don't we have a quick chat about that, guys? I don't actually know, what is it used for? Is it for defending, like, SAM sites? Is that what it's there for?
We used them in Iraq to protect our bases. They could detect, like, mortar rounds or something coming in against ground targets, and then flip up and shoot them. The only difference is they have exploding munitions, so after the rounds go out so far, they self-destruct so they don't do collateral damage.
There's loads of YouTube videos. It's quite frightening.
Is it just a Sea-Whiz on a truck, or is that an oversimplification?
Sea-Whiz on the land, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's designed to shoot down anything from mortars to incoming rockets and manpads.
Very interesting, guys.
Counter rocket artillery mortar is what that CRAM stands for.
Thank you, boys. Great work. Right, I'm going to carry on my list. Hornet. Did anyone see anything interesting or new with the Hornet?
Yeah, I thought the up-front controller showed it was the one out of the Super Hornet, F-18 F&G.
No. Where's that?
Fairly early on, but I might have been mistaken.
I think you're not meaning the F-15, are you? Because it's got the F-15 cockpit here, and that's got a fancy UFC.
Okay.
But I'm guessing. I think it's highly unlikely they'd have a Super Hornet. But okay, valued streamers join in as well. I'm going to put the stream up there so they can talk about it as well. Right, guys. Next, I saw SA5, which we've already got, so there's nothing to talk about that. I saw CV59, which we've already got, so there's nothing to talk about that. There's C47s, which we've already got, so there's nothing to talk about that. But I saw them dropping paratroopers. Did you notice them dropping paratroopers?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, so I think
it adds a nice touch.
Yeah, so it looks like they'll be dropping paratroopers soon. How will that be implemented? Will they then go to the ground and start running around? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see. But dropping paratroopers is cool. Again, we've been doing it for IL-2 for a while, and it is quite fun. It'd be interesting to see if the paratroopers could be hit in the air. Not that we'd ever think of doing something so disgusting, but just in case. Science. JU88 to saw, but we've got them already. Video quality. How do people make such good quality videos? Literally, in terms of, the design of the video and the graphics. I've just got a freeze frame here, and it looks just like the game. If you go and look at a cat video, it's all scrunchy and terrible, and it's all bitty and compressed. I don't see how people make such a good video. Anyway, there you go.
Did you notice what location that looks like?
Could it be anywhere in the Americas?
Time to let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
I was just going to point out it's not a war crime to shoot paratroopers on their parachute.
Is it? Of course it is. Of course
No,
it
it's
is,
not.
guys.
It's actually not.
Yeah, it's totally legal.
Oh, is it just pilots?
Over Normandy, they were shooting our paratroopers with flak and stuff like that. So.
No, you're completely right. It's pilots, isn't it? You're not supposed to shoot pilots, but you're allowed to shoot troops. Is that right?
Yep.
In theory, troops are coming down to kill you.
Yeah. No, I got that a bit wrong, didn't I, boys? Right. Okay, paratroopers. Okay, which we can shoot, so I will shoot, probably with CRAM. So there you go. I saw a howitzer, but it looked like a 105 or something that we've already got. So anything interesting on the howitzer, guys? No. I wrote SAT, S-A-T, which I have no idea what that would stand for, so I'm going to... Oh, Spitfire we've already got. It was just a Mark 9. Did anyone see anything else on the Spitfire? I'm assuming it's just a Mark 9. I doubt they would bring another one into cockpit.
At 228, I saw a very good view from what looks like viewpoint of commander aboard a tank cupola.
Stand by. Feel free to do the timestamps, guys. Oh, look at that! Again, look at the quality of it, though. How does he get such good quality? It's so frustrating for people who spend all our time trying to get things to look good. But yeah, have we not already got a Panzerkuppelwagen? I can't remember. We've had so many units added in lately. No.
That, if you're talking about 228, it looks like a BRDM, is what it looks like.
I'm also looking at the quality of the ground detail.
I don't think it's a BDRM, guys. I don't think it is. Well, maybe, but... Yeah, or the ground details, but that won't be different, Whistler. That will just be his settings and stuff, I'm sure. Okay, Spit, it's fine. Mosquito, we saw it. Anyone see anything interesting on the Mosquito? Join in gaming.
Well, Cap, I was wondering at 158, is that a Mosquito or a Heinkel?
Stand by. That is a JU-88, guys. That's JU-88.
Yeah,
we've already got that with bombs on. Yeah. Okay, there was a MiG-29 at some point. Did anyone see anything interesting on the MiG-29?
Other than the fact that it's a much cleaner model.
Yeah, fine. There was an A6M I spotted. Did anyone spot the A6M with me?
I think
that was a fucking...
Yeah, that was a 190 painted,
nonsense.
I think we're going to get a 0 finally.
Why would you lie to me like that? I'm looking. Anyone got a timestamp for the A6M? I'm about to show you. It's an A6M.
It's 310. That is definitely a 190.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. As that being one of my favorite German fighters, it is definitely a 190.
Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Well, on the plus side, I've already got an A6M mod anyway, and it's, to be honest, actually really good, so doesn't really matter. But and those are the normal LSTs and stuff in the background. But, oh, that's a bit naughty of them, isn't it? That's the kind of thing I do. Right, so no 0. Script it off my list, guys. Right. Next, obviously no surprise, we've seen lots of Falklands in there, and it looks amazing. Looks really good. Any comments on the Falklands, guys?
No, it looks stunning.
Harry's going to have a lot of fun there.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, guys. Yes, it does. Anyway, I bet
not.
It's going to be a huge map.
Yes, it is.
I think it's up to 3 million square kilometers right now.
Quite big, guys.
So we're getting Paris and London, I see.
Oh, I haven't come to that yet. Oh, I am literally coming to that now. Big Ben, which we've already got. We haven't actually got that part of London. We've got the East End, but it doesn't go into the very centre. So I'm guessing we'll get a small extension and Big Ben adding, right, in the channel map. Does everyone agree with that?
I think it's going to be a merge.
Merge.
Yep.
What's that all about then? Talk me through that, boys. And why? How do you know that?
Cap, shame on you. It's called the Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben is the name of the clock.
Oh.
Just from, I mean, they've got the Normandy map, they have the Channel map. If they're going to extend it out to London, I would think that they would just go ahead and merge all of those maps, and so where you could, you don't have to constantly, go back and forth. You could just have one, and I think it would actually make for a really good campaign.
Roger. I mean, I think what I'm asking is, have we got any evidence of that? Has someone told us that, or are we just guessing?
I think it's just an educated guess.
Your chat is saying that it will be added to the Normandy map. Confirmed, and it says it was confirmed by Nui.
Oh, there you go. Well, there was me saying that it wasn't going to be merged, and it appears I'm wrong. As usual.
Not necessarily merged. It'd be a Normandy map that'd be extended.
Oh, right. Okay.
Merge.
I was just thinking, I couldn't see why you would merge it. Even from a business point of view, you're going to cut your revenue in half. I just couldn't understand why they would merge it. Okay, guys. Fine. Big Ben it is. Ooh, that's going to be painful blowing that up, but I guess we have to do it, don't we? As that's what I do on everything.
The Eiffel Tower as well.
Yes, that's the next one. So that's going in. None of them have Paris. None of them have Paris. So what's going on there then? What's getting extended there?
Perhaps the map is getting expanded.
It's probably just the whole of Normandy getting expanded. Or the channel map, one of the two.
Wait, we'll be able to bomb Paris during the World Cup? Yes!
Okay, so Paris is a long way away, you know. That's a big extension on someone's behalf.
Yeah,
well, there's going to get some extensions then. Fine. So that's all the stuff that I spotted, guys. Who spotted some extra stuff?
Did you watch the last 10 seconds like your chat's been telling you to do?
No, I quite early because I don't listen to anyone. Right, ready?
So after we see those coordinates, there's a very curious HUD's gun sight there.
All right, hold. There's a coordinate.
According to the other guy, those coordinates are a rain.
A rain?
Yes.
What's a rain?
A rain.
I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything, guys. I think you might be dreaming. Where's this HUD?
It looks like two circles and
right after.
Yeah, it like flashes real fast.
All right, well, we're gonna have to go and find that then, aren't we? Obviously, we can't. Right, so because I'm super clever, I've got the skip frame technology, and oh, hello. Right, what is that?
It looks like a phantom gun sight.
Well, let's
That's what I was thinking.
Immediately Google it.
So that's the speculation, but there's been a couple others that have been fling about some of the member channels.
I'm still hedging on that it's an F4 Phantom gun sight.
I'm hoping too, but not
according to Google. And well, maybe. I'm looking at a picture of the last of the gunfight. No, that's.
Look at the top left one. F4 Phantoms.
Got it. Yeah, I guess there was different versions. It's red and it's circular. That's, to be honest, it does look quite similar, actually, doesn't it?
Let me go see if I can find this picture again that I posted.
I mean, yeah, the gun sight is pretty much exactly it. What is that? Is that an F4?
F4E gun sight.
F4E gun sight. Well, that's what it is then, guys. It's an F4E gun sight. I don't think it's problematic for me to say that they obviously were building it and it stopped. And I guess this means they're starting it again, question mark? Anyone got any more public information on that?
There was a rumor based on an ED interview, or it was some interview that was done in Russian, where there was talk of someone else doing a Phantom as well, aside from Belsum Tech /ED.
It's a bit awkward, but okay. It's not an F1. No, I thought someone was already making a 104. Oh, I'm so confused. No one's making a 104, are they? Oh, right, well, it's probably an F4. I know they started on it, so I'm guessing they're just making it, guys. Simple as that. Which would be good fun. I mean, who doesn't want an F4, right?
I do think the 104 guys are trying to make their mod official.
Oh, right, those boys, yeah. Good luck to them, I say. The more the merrier.
Say, Cap, can I bring up a previous video you made?
Yes, send.
So you had a video a while back about, defenses that can defeat JSOW and JDAM. I think with the integration of that CRAM truck, now JDAMs, especially at Loft, will not be able to get to their target unmolested if we have that CRAM
Roger. Maybe this is another balancing act. I don't mean balancing between Russia and America, but like you said, JDAMs have been unstoppable, almost kind of cheating weapons in a way, because you can shut them 30 miles away and that they physically can't be stopped. They can in real life, obviously, but they're not coded to be stopped in game. So maybe this is being added in as something that can stop bombs. They can stop bombs in real life, right?
Anything that comes in that has a hostile trajectory, they whip up radar guided.
I'm just looking at the coordinates. The coordinates that they showed, guys, are, like you said, in somewhere in the Levant. Where are we?
Bagram Airbase.
What's Bagram Airbase famous for, guys?
Bagram Airbase.
That's Afghanistan. That was that big one that they were all trying to flee out of recently.
Right.
Well, that was Kabul, excuse me.
It was also one of the largest U.S. military bases in Afghanistan while we were there.
Are they trying to say they were getting a map of that area, of Afghanistan map? Is that what it means?
I believe so, yeah.
Huh.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Is there a lot of combat in that area though?
Yeah.
Unless they're expanding Persian Gulf, then yeah, we are getting it.
Where's Persian?
No, because Iraq would be. We got Iran in between Iraq and Afghanistan. Yeah.
It wouldn't be Persian Gulf. I'm just looking at the size of it. I'm marking out Persian Gulf there. It's another Persian Gulf plus another Persian Gulf, and then the third one. It just wouldn't. It's just too big. It's 1,500 miles. So okay, looks like possible Afghanistan map. Fair enough.
We've been fighting there for over 20 years, so yeah.
Absolutely. That's what you do. You
Bagram's,
But it'd be a good campaign because you had the Soviet, 1980s invasion and the U.S. 9/11 invasion. So a bunch of good mission base with it.
Bagram's been there since the 50s, so.
Wow.
And lots of proxy wars between the tribes for years.
It'd be a good map for helicopters.
Very good sandbox map, yeah.
Bagram is like 5,000 feet above sea level, so it wouldn't be great there.
It'll be fun for helicopters.
You're gonna take that
Does
load.
this mean we're getting the Chinook?
There's some really dirty desert mountain fighting. That's going to be good.
How exciting, guys. Right, so much stuff. Let's do a recap then. So new stuff. We've got the F-15E, which we knew about. Oh, where's this thing about the F-15E having EX stuff?
I took a look at it a little bit later, and it
looks normal.
Doesn't look like it,
Yeah, so there. Okay, that's fine. Right, so Sexy Voice we know about, F-15E we know about, Apache we know about, Intruder, at least AI we know about, Paratroopers, Falklands is coming obviously, extension to the Normandy, and into Paris for the Eiffel Tower. The possible Phantom that we think at the end. Possible Afghanistan map, but obviously, it's pure guesswork, which is all cool. Sorry, go ahead. Anything else we think we've missed, guys?
Moving clouds.
Well those
clouds.
lat long coordinates are dead on, so.
Moving clouds.
It looked like they had moving clouds, plus even weather, like rain and stuff that's being added in as well.
Is the new weather system coming in?
Yes, the rain was following the clouds and maintaining it.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I see it, because I'm looking at timestamp 400. You got these clouds kind of moving along with the wind. Yep, there we go. No, I didn't even notice that. Look at that. There we go. Rain's coming in. So clouds are moving over, rain's coming in, and stuff like that. That's fine, isn't it? Again, it's
the damage visuals like at 3:04. Watching the aircraft explode.
I noticed that.
Yeah, new explosions. That's why the Hind crashed.
I thought the explosion looked good. I thought, well, how come every time I stuck it into the ground, it looks terrible, and theirs looks good. So, okay, that's much better, isn't it, guys? I'm just watching it frame by frame. Ping, ping, pang, ping, pong, pong, pum, pum, pum.
Yeah, see the Hind crash.
I don't know where that is. You need to timestamp for that.
Spotted technical as well.
Oh.
At 3:07.
There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Where technical? Oh, technical. Look at that. That's a technical there. We think. Yes, it is, isn't it? There's a machine.
Looks like a Toyota.
Boom.
Good old highlights.
His favourite.
Look, you see the frame when the truck turns into a thing. Boom, boom, and the little man's going to fall over.
Interesting loadout on that Eagle at 319.
Yeah, it's got 3 tracking pods.
What is the big ugly thing on its port wing?
Not a clue.
AGM 130.
So I joined this party a little bit late. Is anyone streaming this video, or do I need to go find it?
No, we're not. Oh, I am actually, aren't I, guys? 130 streaming, aren't I, guys? What the heck is this, Ito? Never even heard of it.
It is the Air Force's answer to the Walleye. GB-15 is like the Walleye. AGM-130 is the rocket-boosted version of it.
Whoa. So massive Maverick, question mark?
Yes. And depending on which setups we get, you'll get ones that have mid-course correction ability. So it'll have INS GPS with it.
Not launched by F-16 then. Air Force. This is Air Force, right? So this is the F-15 and the F-111, but nothing else, question mark?
There was a lightweight variant that was made for the 16, but it never made it into actual use.
Is it not for the F-16 because this was too big?
Yeah, it's a big bomb.
Wow. Whoa, look at the warhead. Look at the size of this thing. Mass, 3,000 pounds, 1.3 tons. Whereas
it's a beast.
A Mark 82 is 2,000 pounds. This is 3,000 pounds.
If I remember correctly, I want to say it's like the warhead is based off of Mark 84, or you can get a BLU 109, the actual penetrator warhead too.
Well spotted, man. That's friggin'...
Wonder what that would do against a heavy cruiser.
What is this in real life? What was it used for, Ito, this bomb?
Big stationary targets you want to deal with. Talking in the Razbam chat to some of the whizzos there. One of them used it against a SA2 site that was packing up and trying to leave.
Huh. All right.
They also like using it on anything that has underground infrastructure that they're trying to nail underneath the main site.
What are these other things? So there's a lightning or similar pod. What's the other pod, the other side?
Lantern navigation pod. So it is a terrain following radar with a FLIR camera in it. So the FLIR camera would be used like in the AV-8B, where you can put it to the HUD. And then obviously terrain following radar.
And what's the belly pod? Is that an ECM?
It's the stand-in for the data link pod that they are creating for it, for the AGM-130.
Right, so that is... Oh, so you need a data link pod, right. You've got a double ugly loadout. Wow, look, that's so weird, isn't it? You've got an AMRAAM and a Sidewinder on the starboard side with a fuel tank. Your 130 that side. GBU 12s, I'm guessing, but I don't know, on its cheeks. What do you call them? I don't even know what you call them.
Yep, on the CFT stations, those are 12s.
Roger. That's a nice find, guys. Very good. Anyone else found anything interesting?
159.
See what's missing from the trailer.
I'm just hoping with the strike
No Typhoon.
out, we might get a...
Oh yeah, no Typhoon. I get the feeling the Typhoon's miles away, so that kind of makes sense. So it's a nice afterburner of that F-15. Hang on, can you see the individual rings go on? Not really, but you can see it getting brighter, so that's quite cool. What am I actually looking for, Ivan? Just the afterburner, or have you spotted something?
Yeah, new burner effect, apparently.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it's quite cool, isn't it?
It looks like they're improving the effects.
Yeah. Roger. Well,
even with that, larger explosions are going to be coming with it too, it looks like.
Yeah, I just noticed some of them are really big as well.
Something else I looked at was Mariana's map. Looks like the Mariana's map is going to either get an update to it or an expansion or something.
Roger. I mean, certainly the Marianas is getting constantly updated, because every time I do like a monthly update vid, they've always got something in there. Marianas, this hotel added, that island added. So I suppose it's going to get more and more populated as we go, which is fine. As long as they don't slow it down anymore, that's fine. But if it's at the expense of slowing it down, I'd suggest keeping it as it is. But that's my view, guys. All right, so got that. Anything else, guys?
That's about all I've seen.
That's a lot in there, isn't it? They must have spent a lot of time putting that video together and saying, can we share this, or can we share that, or whatever. But
it's a lot of money not being spent on hookers and blow.
That's a really good comment to end on, and a good lesson for any youngsters out there that are thinking of investing. Invest it wisely, not on hookers and blow, which will, trust me, it won't lead you anywhere good. Right.
They also have...
I mean, if you invest in a hooker's college education, then she can go make something of herself.
You know what? You know what? That's a fair point. I hadn't thought about it that way, guys. Oh dear, you guys are crazy. All right, valued viewmans, if that's what you really are. Thank you for that. It was nice to finally get to watch that and see all the crazy stuff that's coming, and I guess we'll just deal with it step by step as they come out. Bunch of new planes to learn, right? A bit of the Apache first, I suspect, and figure out how to work that monstrosity.
May God have mercy on your soul, Cap.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for turning out, guys. Thanks for pointing everything out. I'm off for a few days because I need some time off. Well, I don't actually. I just have to. And then I'll see you back for the new year, and we'll start some new campaigns. How do you feel about that?
Copy that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
We love you.
Sounds
We love you,
fantastic.
Cap.
All right, bye, guys.
We love you, Cap. We love you, Cap.
All right.